So for my coffee this morning, just keeping it super simple and easy. I picked some of this up at the store, medium roast iced coffee from Starbucks. And then I love coconut. I'm obsessed with coconut. So I got the coconut cream flavor coffee mate. And the coffee is 0. 2 tablespoons of the coffee mate is 3. And then a half cup of almond milk in the coffee is 0. And 2 packets of Truvia is 0. So this whole coffee is 3 points. And then I'm gonna drink this and I'll eat breakfast in a little bit. Just gonna relax and go enjoy this coffee. So I'll come back and show you what I'm eating for breakfast. The chocolate peanut butter overnight oats, and I did a half cup of oats, a half cup of almond milk, a teaspoon of Lily's chocolate chips, and then I did 2 tablespoons of PB2, and I think that's where I went wrong. I think I should have only used 1 tablespoon of PB2, but oh, and then for like to add a little sweetness, I was like, ooh, this will be good. Just like add a little teaspoon of this. So the brown sugar cinnamon. I think we could have done without it. We could have done without that, and we could have done without the second tablespoon of PB2. So I'm just gonna eat it. So this video is such a mess. If you've made it this far, thanks for staying. I promise to do better. I'm just gonna do a grocery haul for you. It's very little because I still have a ton of meat and other stuff in the fridge, but I'm excited because I got some stuff to make a couple new recipes that I'm really excited about. So I'll let you know about that in just a minute. So we'll start with the meat. I got a half pound of turkey lunch meat to make some of the 2-ingredient dough turkey hot pockets I make. And then I got some bacon. That's for some sliders I'm gonna make over the weekend. Ranch, because we're running out of ranch. That's more for Max. I have the Bolt House ranch in the fridge. Some avocados, cucumber, and hummus. And I got all that because I went on vacation this past weekend and we ate at this little cafe, and I had an everything bagel with hummus, avocado, cucumber, and tomato, and it was so good. So I'm like, I'm gonna remake that at home with the 2-ingredient dough bagels. And I have some kiwis just for some fruit, some basil because I'm gonna make some chicken parmesan, and then I'm gonna also make some pita pizzas with ricotta and tomatoes. Blueberries. I also got Max, and I mean me too if I want them with like a snack, some pretzel thins, some slivered almonds and coconut, and almond extract because I'm going to make almond joy overnight oats, and I am so excited. I got some sauerkraut to put on salads or sides with anything. I love sauerkraut. I was raised with it, so I don't mind it at all. I got some everything bagel seasoning. Peanut butter for Max. I use PB2 currently, but Max still eats peanut butter and jellies on his own. Some clementines, bananas, some more Starbucks coffee. I had to get some body wash and then some mouthwash. And then for Max, he eats a bagel in the morning for breakfast, and he still eats regular bread, so I got that for him. And then I don't know what happened here, but I got these slider buns for the chicken bacon ranch sliders I'm gonna make this weekend, and they are just all messed up. Some things I did have on hand that I'm gonna prep today is a watermelon I need to cut up. The watermelon was disgusting. And it's my fault because I waited 2 weeks to cut it. So what did I expect? I'm not gonna prep the potato, but I'm gonna make some of those chicken au jus Sammy's by the Skinniest Dish this week. I have some of the leftover meat in the freezer, so I'm gonna make some sweet potato fries with that. And then tonight I'm making turkey taco spaghetti squash casserole. Yeah, so that's the grocery haul for this week. Okay, I am back and we are going to start meal prepping some food for the week. So I'm gonna do 2-ingredient dough everything bagels, and then I'm gonna do my 2-ingredient dough turkey hot pockets. So I'm gonna make 2 servings of this, and as you can see in the book, I wrote everything down. The ingredients is 1.5 cups of self-rising flour to 1 cup of plain non-fat Greek yogurt and 1 teaspoon of salt. So like I said, that makes 5 servings, but I'm gonna do 2 recipe, like 2, double the recipe, because then I'm gonna do 5 everything bagels, which just for the bagel is gonna be 4 Smart Points. And then I'm gonna do 5 turkey hot pockets. Down here are the turkey hot pocket filling. So I'm going to divide the turkey and then the American cheese Dijon mustard, and those come out to be 7 Smart Points. Actually, it might be lower because the last time I used a pound of turkey, so I'm gonna double check on that, and I'm gonna write everything down in the description below too, and all the recipes. And then while those are baking, I'm gonna go ahead and make some overnight oats. So I'm gonna do 2 Almond Joy overnight oats for the week. And I just got this recipe off Pinterest, so I'll link it below. And so a 1/2 cup of oats, 4 Smart Points, a 1/2 cup of almond milk, 0, 2 tablespoons of shredded coconut, 2, 1 tablespoon of almonds, 1 Smart Point, 1 teaspoon of chia seeds, 2 Smart Points, a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla, 0, a drop of almond extract, and salt, so 9 Smart Points for that. And like I said, I'm only gonna make 2 because for the rest of the week, I really want to, my hair is such a mess today. Sorry. Okay. Because for the rest of the week, I really want to make these hummus, like breakfast sandwiches on the bagels. So it's hummus, cucumber, tomato. I'm pretty sure I told you guys already that I was gonna make the bagel in the grocery haul. I don't understand why I keep forgetting what I say in these videos. Let's just get rolling out this dough and cooking. Dishes, and I don't have any of my metal, well, the dishes are in the dishwasher, but I don't have any of my metal measuring cups, so I'm using just the 1/4 cup. So if you see me putting all those scoops in, that's why. But like I said, I'm doubling up the recipe, so I have 2 cups of the Greek yogurt, and then I'm doing the 3 cups of flour for the dough. And then also, I didn't have self-rising flour. I thought I did, so I'm just gonna add in 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and then I mixed my salt in that too. Okay, so this is what it looks like. So I'm just gonna put the dough hook on my mix master. If you don't have a dough hook, no problem, or you don't have a mix master, just get it mixed up. It is kind of a weird texture, so that's why I kind of leave stuff out, because sometimes as much as you even follow it to a T, I know I was kind of being messy with it, but even when you follow it to a T, sometimes it just is either too dry or too wet. But I would say a little bit more on the wet side, just so when you go to form it, you can throw some flour down or throw some flour on your hands to try to get it to form up a little better, but not too wet where you can't handle it. So I'm just gonna throw this on and just wait for it to form into the dough ball. Okay, so that took about 2 to 3 minutes, and as you can see, like, see what I mean by kind of like sticky? But like I said, we are going to use the flour to work with it as you would with any other type of dough, like bread, pizza, whatever. So I like to keep it just on a little bit of the stickier side, because if you do make it too firm, I feel like it's hard to roll out then. So that's why I always recommend just a little bit stickier. But now I'm just gonna go ahead, throw some flour down on my counter. That was the oven. Throw some flour down on my counter, and I'm gonna get this rolled out. I lost my memory card. But like I said, I'm gonna separate this into 10 servings, and then half of them are gonna be bagels. The other half I'm gonna fill with the turkey filling. So yeah, I'm just gonna set you guys up and you can watch me while I do all that. Okay, so these are ready to go in the oven at 450 for about 20 minutes. I'm gonna just keep checking them to make sure. Once they're golden brown on top, they're normally done. So I'm gonna pop those in, and then I'm just gonna work on getting my other dough rolled out. I don't feel like I really need to show you guys the rolling out the dough, because I'm pretty sure you're sick of watching me roll out dough. But I'm just gonna do the same thing, but instead of forming them into bagels, I'm just gonna take my rolling pin and flatten it out, and then I'll just show you how I make the pocket. So yeah. I'm going to be making the Almond Joy overnight oats, and I'm going to be making 2 servings of it. So in here I have 3 cups of, or I'm sorry, oh my gosh, 1 cup of oats, because a half cup for each serving. Then I have 2 tablespoons of chocolate chips and 2 tablespoons of almonds slivered. I have 4 tablespoons of shredded coconut, 2 teaspoons of chia seed, and a ½ teaspoon of salt. And then I have 1 cup of almond milk, unsweetened plain, a dash of vanilla, and a dash of almond extract. I'm going to add this all in here, mix it up, and then I'm going to go ahead and divide it into my jars and put it in the fridge for overnight. Each one of these will be 10 smart points because I added some chocolate chips. So 10 smart points for each serving, which I think is not bad because it's a pretty sweet dish, and the oats will expand, so it'll be a little bigger than you think. I'm gonna put the recipe in the description along with the points, and I'll probably just put the points up here on the screen too, but it is so good. I highly recommend. Okay, I'm back for dinner. I'm gonna start making dinner right now. I have some turkey meat browning with some taco seasoning. Max is just gonna have regular tacos, and then I am going to make the spaghetti squash taco casserole. And I'm pretty sure Amanda Lewis made this, and I just looked up another recipe on Pinterest too. I am going to try cooking my spaghetti squash in the microwave. So I'm just gonna probably put about 5 holes in this with my knife, just on every other side, and I'm gonna pop it in for probably about, I'm gonna check it at 8 minutes because this is a very, very small spaghetti squash. And if I need more time, probably 10 minutes at the most. And I will come back and show you what I mix in this casserole. So for the taco spaghetti squash casserole, I'm kind of doctoring mine up a little different, just trying to use what I have on hand. So you're gonna need a spaghetti squash, and this is what it looked like after I put it in the microwave. Beautiful at 8 minutes. And then you can just go in with a fork, take the seeds out, pick out the meat of the spaghetti squash. Instead of salsa, I'm gonna use 1 can of the diced tomatoes with green chilies. I'm gonna add a little cheesiness to it by putting 6 tablespoons of the queso blanco dip. And then I'm gonna use 1 cup of black beans. You're gonna add in some jalapeno diced into the mixture, and then I'm gonna slice some of that up for garnish on the top. And then obviously you're gonna do a ½ pound of the turkey mixture. You could probably do a pound and it'll probably be almost the same amount of points. I'm just gotta divvy mine up between me and Max. And then on top you're just gonna throw some shredded cheese, put it in the oven, and bake it up. But I'm super excited, and it's only 5 points for 6 servings. So I'll probably have 2 servings, but we'll see how it comes out looking. So I'm gonna set you guys up and show you while I mix all this together. Okay, so this is what it looks like all said and done with 2 tablespoons of light sour cream and a little bit of hot sauce. I garnished it with, like I said, the fresh tomatoes and jalapenos. The bake itself came out to 7 points, and then 2 points for the 2 tablespoons of sour cream, so 9 points altogether. I'll let you know how I like it. Okay, so I'm gonna take a bite here. It is so good. It reminds me of like chili. I keep looking at the viewfinder or whatever it's called. No, but it is like super bomb. I could really eat this like once a week. So yeah, that's dinner. Just so unorganized. As I was trying to shoot like the meal prep and everything, I felt like typical me, just not prepared. True story. Again, looking at the viewfinder, not prepared, but I'm gonna finish this dinner and then I'll get back with you guys later and see if I have like a dessert or a snack or something, because we are eating dinner a little early. And yeah, super good. Highly recommend. So it's 6:30 and I try not to eat past 7, so I'm going to have one of these Pillsbury, if it can, it's a Pillsbury birthday cake bar. They're 5 points on the green plan, and I'm gonna give one to my husband, and that should be like a really good dessert. I have 12 points left. Did I say that? So I don't know, but oh my gosh, but I have 12 points left. So I'm just gonna go enjoy that, take a shower, and just get ready for bed and try to edit this video and upload it tonight so it's ready to go tomorrow. Yeah, so I thought it was a good day. I stayed within my points. Everything was good. I stayed busy. It went pretty good. So tomorrow I'm gonna try to film another what I eat in a day, and hopefully it'll be up Thursday, because I'm gonna try to start really sticking to this channel and using it as motivation and everything. So I'm excited to finally get back in a routine after my vacation this weekend. And I think everything went really, really well. And I hope everybody is doing good and surviving all this craziness going on. And even if your days aren't super perfect right now, it's totally understandable, and just take care of you and do the best you can do. So I'll see you back Thursday for another video for what I eat in a day. And I hope you guys have a great night, and thanks for watching. If you like, you can subscribe or like this video, whatever you want to do. All right. Bye.